Anwaatin is calm weather. How do we move in here in this storm that we have before us called climate change? And how do we fit as First Nations into bringing some calm to the storm?
As the planet warms, it warms more in the north than in the south. And in the north, you start to see a lot more wildfires, forest fires. We're seeing the season for ice roads shrinking down to, in some cases, 10 days, 2 weeks. We see changes in harvesting patterns for hunting and fishing. Communities are experiencing these changes in all sorts of really profound ways. It's hitting families financially, it's hitting families in terms of the food they're able to harvest and eat. Those kind of changes are so real. Those are real problems. Right now we're trying to help everybody understand what is this thing, what is this cap and trade thing that's coming. One of the offerings that we have is, we call it a cap and trade readiness program. So we can help a community understand what its jurisdictional control means in terms of the carbon sinks that it has stewardship rights around.
We have a missing link, and that missing link is the experience from the community level, to get that community level experience voiced out there. Why did we form Anwaatin? Because of the exclusion of First Nations. My whole life has been advocating our treaty rights, because you cannot talk land without talking First Nation.
I look at cap and trade as a tax. It's a tax on the folks who pollute the atmosphere, and those folks that are emitters, if they exceed a certain cap, they're going to have to pay. The province is about to generate something like $1.9 billion per year from cap and trade revenues. Legally, whoever has control of the offset gets the money. So far, the only pledge that has been made to Indigenous communities has been $5 million.
We need to have a share of the resources, because we are, in fact, the stewards of the land. We've lived here, we live here, we know. We cannot continue to go this way, the way we are right now. As 2016, we must change. Our First Nations have to start to stand up and start to be included.
Cap and trade creates a market for Indigenous communities to generate carbon offsets that can be sold to the folks that are emitters. So it creates a whole new market for people that are doing things that suck carbon in, or offsetting the use of fossil fuels with other fuels that are derived from green sources.
We've taken the expertise of both sides. We've been able to bridge this gap with respect to the need at the community level. We need to be involved in this. Let's get out and do something.